I've always had a love for John Deere, which stems back to my days when I was a kid.
Love might be an understatement. When he's not working as a tractor operator at a USDA research farm, Joe Trout is working on his massive collection of toy tractors at his home in Anne Arundel County.
I have approximately about 1,500 pieces here of, tractors, equipment, trucks, toy-wise.
And his collection used to be even bigger before he decided to downsize and focus only on toys modeled after John Deere's from the 1960s and 70s.
My dad loved his John Deere equipment, and in 1967, he bought a brand new 3020. In my collection, and this is probably the closest thing that looks like it, my dad called it Big John. That was our big tractor on our mom and pop farm back in Westminster. So needless to say, this tractor here is very sentimental to me. Every time I look at it and I think of all the fun times I had driving it and using it. I learned all my licks on it, I guess you could say.
And it was the memories of that tractor that led him to toy collecting. Since they're typically meant for kids, many farm toys are simplified versions of their full-size counterparts. But once Joe gets them, they don't stay that way.
Well, every toy that I get, before it hits the shelf, I sit down in my little shop area back here, and I go over it and look at it and decide, how can I make it a little more realistic? Like hood caps, lights, proper tires, mufflers, etc. Everything has a Joe Trout touch to it.
Through 25 years of collecting, he's learned the best place to find more toys is from other like-minded fanatics. And there were plenty at the 34th Annual Central Maryland Farm Toy Show and Auction.
I'm just a big old boy playing with my toys.
In January of 2020, the Carroll County Agriculture Center was packed with people of all ages.
The kids come for the new toys that they can play with, but the older people, like I say, it's reminiscing the old days. Yeah, I grew up on that tractor. I drove that Oliver 60. I cultivated corn and I plowed with that, and
Tim Talbert has organized the show since it started in 1987 as a fundraiser for the Carroll County Fair.
All the help here is all volunteers through 4-H and the Fair Board. So all the money, the proceeds from the door, the auction night, all will go back into the fair.
The show includes vendors, collectors, and sightseers, as well as elaborate display builders. The toy farm fantasy of Irvin and Charlie Black spread across several tabletops.
But I think he's more the equipment end, and I'm more the tractors, the cows, how the cows are milked. So that's more of what I enjoy.
In other words, I'm more of a crop farmer, he's more the dairy farmer.
There you go.
As toy farmers, large and small, peruse the selections, one thing stands out: the prices. You'd be surprised at what people pay for rare, well-preserved toys.
As you can see here, here's a lot of nice used toys. You can definitely see the wear and tear on some of these, but still, I could take that toy and have it looking brand new within a couple weeks, but I have so many, I don't know what to do with them now.
That's where his friends like Skip come in.
Based on my imagination.
He makes custom toy modifications and just happened to have something special that caught Joe's eye.
Well, looks like I'm going to be adding to my collection today. It is a John Deere 110 lawn and garden tractor. This was a broken toy at one point that he created something out of. Kind of unique. Skip always has something for me. When I don't buy something from Skip, he's usually very upset at me.
But for Joe, the passion goes beyond collecting. These shelves also hold meaning and memories.
Way back in the early 2000s, my father had a series of strokes That was a very tough time for me and my family. But to be able to go into my toy room and spend 3 or 4 hours working on toys, I didn't have to think about the decisions that we had to make. So these toys here actually literally got me through some rough spots.
And young or old, the appeal of these little machines seems ageless.
The toys are more than just playthings. They are very educational, they're very medicinal, they're a lot of different things. They're not just toys.